Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of That's All Funny. Where am I? Where's my? Oh, there we go. Wait, hold on. Thank you. Another day, right? Another dollar. I'm just here chilling. Hear myself? Yeah, I can hear myself. Can hear myself, right? Hooah, hooah, hee-ah, hooah, hoo. Yeah, another day of yeah, chilling. It was a holiday, right? The other day. I want to thank my guest the other day. She says from Boundary Break. That was great. He's a cool cat. Check out his channel. it's it's bad. I mean, if you like boundary break content, news, gaming news, all video games. I like video game shit. I could literally put on a documentary on like any random video game and just like watch it, and it'll be like I don't know, interesting. Even if I have it on or it's in the background or I'm sleeping, whatever. It all works, right? I'm typically not doing anything hard. I need to get a haircut too. I'm thinking about it. I kind of like just looking Charles Manson like. It's not a bad. I mean, it's a bad look, but I don't particularly mind it. I like looking worthless. It's a fun. It's fun. It's fun. It really is. To me, anyways. To me, I don't know if it's fun to everyone else, but to me, it is. But yeah, let's look at the news here. We got a little bit of news. Musk's Neuralink brain chip startup seeks to enroll 3 patients in study. So yeah, Neuralink is seeking 3 paralyzed patients to test the device's safety and functionality in those with spinal cord injuries, according to details published with the National Institute of Health's clinical trial database. Um, I would really love to do it if, well, I'm not paralyzed, right? Maybe, I mean, that'd be pretty easy to do, right? What do you got to do? Just fall on your back or break your neck or whatever. I pop my neck a lot of times, right? Hold on, let me see if I can pop it right. Ooh, no, just the left. I can only pop it on the left. Or the right. I don't know what way that is. But from ages 22 to 75 with severe quadriplegia that have been without improvement for at least 1 year with a life expectancy longer than or equal to 12 months. Huh. No, I would like to do it for like anxiety and shit like that. I know there's a couple of pills that I'm gonna hit up my doctor and see if he can prescribe me. I know one of them is Avaletti, but I've tried that one before and it didn't really do shit for me. I'm gonna try it again because I need something. You like, dude, like triple dose me that shit. And then have tried ketamine, but like the store general, the dollar store version of it, the Dollar Tree version, and it just made me real tired and relaxed, and it like knocked me out. And I have enough pills to do that. Like I got all these other prescriptions there that can knock me out, help me fucking sleep, right? So I'm not worried about that. For real, I could sleep all day. I could do this all day, and then I just sleep. Um, that's my Captain America impression. But yeah, no, I would love to do Neuralink if it can help with like crippling anxiety. I figured it could do something like that. Yeah, of course, it's there to help people play Mario Kart who can't move their arms and shit like that. Uh, which really they should be playing Diddy Kong Racing because that's the more ideal game because you're able to use planes. So you're going that different thing, and it's just the more fun alternative, right? Even though the characters aren't really anything to write about except Banjo is in there. That's pretty cool. And then the time clock when you beat all the time trials, it's a pretty OP character. But I love Diddy Kong Racing. I think it's better. Anyways, yeah, that's what I would do with Neuralink though. Try to sign up and just pretend to be paraplegic. Like, oh yeah, I'm just lazy. It's I could maybe get away with it for a little bit, at least past the first interview, right? At least I'm a charming guy. I could get past the first interview. Look lazy. Why are you fat, sir? Because I can't move. That's you. And then sneeze and cover my nose. Oops. Um, Next year on the news, explosion in downtown Youngstown, Ohio leaves 2 missing and multiple injured. Um, Yeah, I saw like a quick clip of this, and I won't play it because I'm sure YouTube will think like I'm promoting danger or something like that, even though I'm a news source reporting it. But um an explosion caused extensive damage in a building in downtown Youngstown, Ohio. It was the building houses a Chase Bank at the bottom and apartments up top. The area was evacuated. Apparently, it was like a gas explosion. People reported smelling gas. People reported smelling gas and hearing a boom. But the fire chief said the cause is unknown. Yeah. All I know is were anything P Diddy related in this building, because that could be like, it's kind of weird that an explosion would happen and like no one would really get, well, there's multiple injuries, right? But no one was like it's a whole building. And then if you look at the pictures here, I'm showing them here on the view, but if you look them up, like that whole building is blown the fuck up, like that first floor. So it's weird that like no one was on the first floor. Pretty convenient, I think. But what do I know other than I just like questioning things. So yeah, I'm surprised they're probably like, dang, the whole building didn't collapse. That was our plan, so we could get the insurance money. Mwahaha, mwahaha. It would have wouldn't have failed too if it wasn't for you pesky kids and your gas that smells, so they can smell what happens. No, I don't know. I'm glad everyone's safe. I hope they find whoever's missing. Because two people were unaccounted for. Maybe they were in the broom closet making out, or in the water heater making out. That would suck. If you're in the water heater making out, you're like, I don't worry, that's not gonna explode, and then it explodes. That would suck. And it could be a guy or a girl, or a guy and a guy. I'm cool with that. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, hopefully that's good. Next year on the news, Safeway removing self-checkout kiosks at stores in San Francisco to fight theft. I've never been to a Safeway. That must be a San Francisco or East grocery chain, because I know we have HEBs here and WalMarts and shit. And I've never been to a Safeway. I've never even been to an Albertsons. I know Albertsons used to be a big thing, but their whole like marketing type shit failed because they tried to have every sort of I'm going into business 101 right now. They tried to have every item the same in every demographic wherever the stores were. And of course, like, that doesn't make sense. And as racist as that sounds, you want to like target the demographic in the area and sell to the strengths of it. Like, I remember there's a store, a grocery store by my neighborhood that said, like, right when you walk in, legit, right when you walk in, they have a bunch of 40-ounce like alcohol liquor, like malt liquor. And it's like, why is this like this? And then there's a lot of watermelons too. Why is this like this? Oh, because I live in a predominantly black neighborhood. That's why it's like this. And you like, ooh, that sounds racist, but it's actually just smart business. Again, it's demographics. Of course, stereotypes might be negative, but that's why they're stereotypes too, because there's some truth to them. Like, you got the sleepy Mexican statue. That dude's gonna be a lazy little sleepy Mexican dude, just chilling under his sombrero and his serape, just being lazy. Oh, you pesky little lazy Mexican dude. But I digress. So Safeway's removing the self checkouts because of retail theft as a growing problem. And I'm not saying I've never stolen from a retail store, but I've never like done it through the self checkout. Like, I'm some sort of like, I don't know. I feel like people that's like the obvious choice. Like, I don't know. Like if you go through self checkout and you look suspicious, you're gonna be stealing, right? And depends on perception what suspicion looks like. But like me right now, looking like a homeless man, I'm gonna look suspicious, right? So I try to not do suspicious things, so I won't be, questioned, like going through a regular checkout. And then I just don't like self checkouts. Like they're I'd rather someone else check me out because I already like would work in a grocery store and do that, and I don't want to fucking do that on my off time too. Um, but yeah, where am I going with this? Oh yeah, like it's they're just asking to be stolen from. I think with self checkouts too. Especially in days and age where you could like print out your own UPCs and little stickers and stick them on things. Like it's the easiest grift, I think. To get away at Walmart or in this case Safeway, where they're getting rid of it. And that and like it's also an excuse to lose that human connection because I feel like more places need customer service, and customer service is like the number one deterrent for theft. To be like, if you're nice to a thief, they're they're probably not going to steal, or if you're like asking everyone if they need help, they're going to be less likely. Oh man, he saw my face. I don't want to steal. Oh, he's being nice to me. I don't want to steal. So customer service, it's a good thing. And to get rid of self checkouts too, as long as they open up more checkouts, I'm fine with this, right? But if they leave it the same amount of checkouts to where it creates a bottleneck and people are all pissed, and that goes against everything. So I don't know. I know a lot about the retail system as far as like what's right and what's wrong, but I've never liked self checkouts. I've always thought they were a Walmart thing and a lazy thing, and they're taking away our jobs. That AI and bullshit. Let me see if I can pop my neck this way. Ooh, there was a little pop. Wait. Ooh, there was a little pop there too. I don't know if it picked it up. Um, Billionaire plans to take 20 million sub to Titanic wreck following Titan sub disaster. I want to share people worldwide that while the ocean is extremely powerful, it can be wonderful and enjoyable. Billionaire Larry Connor said. So an Ohio billionaire is planning to take the journey in a submersible down to the Titanic wreckage after OceanGate's fatal sub implosion. He wants to show that it's or it's even more safe down there. He created a two-person vessel called the Triton 4000/2 Abyssal Explorer, which is listed on the company's website for 20 million. I don't know, man. Like, I think the ocean is trying to tell you like it doesn't want to be explored, especially in these handmade like little two-man submarines that are, I don't know, tin can bullshits. Why do you need to go see the Titanic? Like, just I could literally Google like what the Titanic looks like. I'm not going to because I don't give a fuck what the Titanic looks like. Or I could watch it on VHS on two VHS cassettes conveniently, because it's a long movie. It's probably like 2 hours. It's right under 3 hours, I think, if not right over, right there, right at the border of 3 hours. And two VHS cassettes. You can't just have it on one. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know why you need to be like, oh no, we could do this. We could do this again for real. It's even safer. It's like, dude, we don't need to prove anything. Like, like just leave the Titanic alone. It's already James Cameron's already gone and plucked all the freaking cherries from it. Why do you got to go and like get the roots and the fucking leaves? But yeah, I don't see the big deal with the Titanic. I've never been a fan of uh shipwreckage exploration. I don't know. And then the ocean's just scary. Like, use that money to go to space, bro. Go to the moon with that. You could probably go to the moon with 20 million bucks. That'd be cool. That'd be fucking tight for you to do that shit instead of going in the ocean. Fucking dumbass. Fucking you fucking dumbass. What's your name again? Larry Connor? Larry Connor, you're a fucking dumbass. Don't go to space. Don't go to the ocean. Dumbass. Lastly, here on the news, Campbell to cut 415 jobs as it restructures its manufacturing plants. And I don't know why I was thinking of like Campbell soup and tomato soup, and I guess they own like other shit like the goldfish crackers, which that's kind of cool. I like the I hate I love the pizza ones. I love like the salty ones. I hate the sweet goldfish crackers, like the ones that try to be like chocolate or birthday cake. I think that's kind of like when I eat a cracker. I mean, I don't mind it being sweet, but if it's a goldfish, I expect it to taste cheesy or at least in an orange flavor, because it's a goldfish. It's typically orange. So I imagine an orange flavor like cheese, um, like something spicy, like a tomato. Like some tomatoes are orange. I'm not saying red, but red's orange is a hue of red, right? So it's the same umbrella, I guess. And I'm thinking of like tomato sauce soup too. So I like tomato soup with you could even crumble up goldfish crackers in tomato soup. That'd be fucking good. I'm pretty sure like I don't know why they haven't like developed that. Like, where kind of like the yogurt with the crumbles of fucking granola and shit. Like you got tomato soup with the crumbles of goldfish or something. That'd be pretty fucking tight. But yeah, it's always bad whenever jobs are getting cut, especially for a company that serves soup. You would think they'd be more uh like empathetic to the poor people. Like soup is literally like the poorest food anyone can eat. Like every time you see in like a movie or a book there's a poor person, they're eating soup or being fed soup, or like a servant, they're eating, right, like soup. And then here's a soup company cutting jobs, taking away, you know what I mean? Like bro, your soup company, like have some fucking heart, like a hearty meal, like a hearty soup, like have some heart, you fucking pieces of shit. I'm still mad about that billionaire wanting to go back to the Titanic. Like probably gonna go in a soup can. Fucking dumbass. No, but yeah. What do you think about what do you think about soup? I don't know. I don't know. That's all funny, guys. Thank you for listening to the podcast. That's all funny. Good boy, word podcast available. Just search That's All Funny. I got a podcast with my buddy Gabe called That's All Kayfabe. We're talking about wrestling. That comes out every Mondays. Check that out. That's all Kayfabe. That's all Kayfabe. Did I say that right? That's all Kayfabe. Anywhere podcasts available. You can check them out on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Lorenzo Ariola if you want to see video versions of those. I also do a live show with the wonderful mint salad called Tits and Areolas, where we talk about a movie we watch, play a little game. It's fun. It's beautiful. I'm a piece of shit. Check that out on Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and on X. You can hit me up on X at Lorenzo Ariola, and Instagram too at Lorenzo Ariola. If you want to hit me up on there, or if you want some t-shirts, prints, stickers of the podcast, I have those for sale. Just message me. If you want to commission some art from a great artist, the guy who does all the art for the show, at Retro Horror Inc. on Instagram and Twitter. Hit him up, Bret Hart Graphic Art, or check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola for deleted episodes, ad-free episodes, early episodes. I want to thank you for listening. Thank you for my Patreon members. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, and caring. Take care. Stay safe. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.